Pendant sales in Sacramento last month were the highest we've seen in 5 years, with 1,903 reported sales.
On average, within a month, homeowners in Sacramento are in escrow with their buyers. I'm Nick Kellogg.
And I'm Carol Kellogg, and this is your real estate market update for September 2017.
If pendant sales last month are any indication, it looks like the fourth quarter could be the strongest we've seen in quite some time. While closed sales in our region were fewer than the previous month, buyers continue to be very active in the market. Interest rates remain in the 4% range, which is helping with affordability as prices continue to inch up.
Last month, the California Association of Realtors published its annual historical data summary, statistics dating back to 1968 when the median price in California was $23,000 for a single-family home. The data shows that the peak of the California real estate boom was in May of 2007, when the median price hit an all-time high of $594,000. A lot has happened in our local market during those last 10 years, but it's safe to say that we've recovered from the days when 40% of our inventory was in foreclosure.
Interesting to note over the past 10 years is the affordability factor. In 2005, Sacramento's affordability was only at 21%, but by the end of 2016, our affordability index was back up to 46%. Today, lenders are providing loan programs and giving grant money to all buyers to help with their down payment, not just first-time buyers. Our region continues to be one of the strongest in the state, with the current median price just under $400,000.
Another segment of the market are the boomerang buyers, those who lost their homes during the crash to either a short sale or foreclosure, but have been able to re-enter the housing market. Those buyers have certainly helped with the recovery over the past few years.
Something that continues to be lacking in our market is new construction. When you look at the amount of people who are coming into our region, coupled with those re-entering the market, the move-up buyers, and the first-time buyers, it's no wonder there's a shortage in supply of homes. Last month, we saw an increase of 6% in available homes on the market, but in that same month, a 19% increase in pendant sales. With those kind of numbers, it continues to be a seller's market and a great time to think about listing your home.
This month's real estate tip is intended for sellers. It's a list of 11 things sellers should do once the for sale sign goes in the ground. In a seller's market, you may think that anything goes, but in reality, buyers in today's market are extremely cautious about the home they choose. We've provided a list of things that are important to consider. The list also includes things you probably should and shouldn't do if selling in the fourth quarter is on your things to do list. As an example, in today's market, first impression is critical. For the online exposure, for the curb appeal of your home, you never get a second chance to make that first impression. Next, do your very best to not turn away any showings. You only are looking for one buyer, and the first few weeks of hitting the market are when the buyers are the most excited about seeing your home. Do everything you can to accommodate those showings. Another important tip is to not be there when the home is being shown. For so many reasons, not the least of which is that you may talk too much, but more importantly, your realtor has undoubtedly provided a list of features and benefits of your home in the marketing. Allow the buyer's agent to do their job selling your home. Remember, that's why you hire a realtor. Those are just a few of the things to remember. There's more. You can download the information by clicking the link below.
According to Trend Graphics data for August, Fair Oaks had 120 homes available for sale. This is up about 6% compared to last month, but down more than 27% compared to this time last year. That's a pretty large drop in homes for sale and seems to be helping to sustain upward motion in Fair Oaks home values, with the average price per square foot increasing by more than 11% during those last 12 months. In August, Fair Oaks also saw 67 homes go pending and 71 homes sold. Since this time last year, pending sales are up just over 20% and closed sales are up more than 31%. Carmichael tells a similar story, with about the same number of pended homes and homes sold, but it has a little bit more inventory, with 149 homes currently available for sale. As a result of these additional homes on the market, we've seen the average price per square foot in Carmichael bounce around, with less consistency and only about a 9% increase compared to this time last year, which included a 3.5% decrease in just the last month. As usual, Folsom has remained a pretty healthy and stable market without too much change in the data. We did see an almost 30% drop in closed sales in August, but pending sales in the same month have increased by over 22%, giving us reason to believe those numbers could balance out again in the coming months. In Citrus Heights, we're seeing a dramatically different situation, with pending sales through the roof and closed sales consistently climbing, almost outpacing available inventory. Our area's largest annual increase in price per square foot is Citrus Heights, steadily increasing by more than 16% from this time last year, and with almost 2.5% of that increase coming in just the last month alone. If you own a home in Citrus Heights, there has not been a better time to put your home on the market. Orangevale has struggled to show much consistency in their market, but are now facing an increase in inventory similar to Fair Oaks and Carmichael. With 81 homes on the market, we've seen an almost 36% increase at 53 pending sales in August. So there is some hope for continued upward motion, but this is following a pretty dramatic drop in closed sales in Orangevale in July and August. Average price per square foot has stayed relatively stagnant over the past 12 months, with not even a 3% increase compared to this time last year, and a drop of almost 6% just last month to $227 per square foot.
Here are 3 beautiful homes that have recently come on the market in the area. Located at 36 Coil Creek Circle in Fair Oaks is this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. This property has been embellished with all of the upgrades you might imagine in a modern, updated home. Ready for entertaining and relaxing? It's a well-thought-out floor plan with spacious rooms, completely updated, a whole house fan. It's an absolutely amazing home. Close to the Northridge Country Club, you won't want to miss this one. This exquisite custom single-story home is located in a gated community of Fair Oaks. 4808 Massey Lane is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, over 4,000 square feet of luxury. Located close to Miller Park and Earl Leggett School, you'll find beautiful landscaping you must see to appreciate all of the upgrades, workmanship, and design throughout. This tastefully updated East Sac Charmer has all of the character you would expect in a home built in 1924 and the modern conveniences for today's buyer. Located at 3316 I Street, this home features 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. The home has updated kitchen and bathrooms, a newer roof, an updated HVAC, and even the plumbing has been updated. Walk to McKinley Park, restaurants, and coffee shops. This is a perfect place to call home.
As we head into fall, don't forget that Apple Hill just opened. Less than an hour from Sacramento, you'll enjoy a variety of ways to spend the day with amazing food, a handful of wineries, and plenty of activities for all ages. Don't miss the amazing apple fritters at High Hill Ranch. We've included a map in the link below. It's a perfect time of year to take your family and friends, and you can sign up to win a $100 gift card to one of our favorite locations. Simply leave a comment on this video on Facebook, and your name will be entered in our drawing.
Thanks for watching the real estate.
I had a weird look on my face.
Stop.
We need like a 1, 2.
1, 2.
Sorry, you want me to count it out?
Just be ready.
Okay. ready.
Thanks for watching the real estate market update for September 2017.
Be sure to follow us on social media for more real estate news and informative videos.
Okay.
Great.
Awesome.